Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we are discussing a contemporary classic, the current generation 2012 to present Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control Automatic in Steel. You can see and you can purchase this watch on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen, yep, that one in the upper right hand corner, to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this 39mm steel Master Control. Now, the Master Control debuted as the Master Grande Taille, powered by the caliber 889 in 1992. It was the first watch to undergo the Master 1000 Hours test of chronometry, a test that notably evaluated the entire cased-up watch in its sail configuration. Then, a dramatic departure from the movement-only tests imposed by the COSC Swiss Chronometer Organization, and the precise standards today stand at -1 second +6, no worse, for the entire 42-plus day battery of Master Control tests. It was one of the first in-house chronometry tests implemented in the industry, and going beyond COSC, it assures that this watch, with its high horology pedigree, also has the precision you would expect given its positioning and station within the market. Now, on my 16cm wrist, it is a 39mm case, thinner and finer than the preceding Master Control. This one's also slim in profile. The watch is only 8mm thick, 8.5 perhaps, and sits low on the wrist with a nice conical bezel and domed sapphire that allows the sleeve of a tight dress cuff to easily ride up and over the flank of the watch. It's a wonderful companion for formal attire, but it's also casual enough to wear with smart casual attire. The timepiece is 47mm from lug to lug. That's the span across the wrist, and I would say the lower limit for wearing this one with security and proportion is probably 14cm in wrist circumference, so it's very versatile. It's paired with a very high grade black matte finish, rectangular scale alligator leather strap. You can see it's robustly bolstered, it has folded edges, the monotone stitch, and it terminates in a Jaeger-LeCoultre third generation deployant clasp. This is the first generation double deployant clasp from JLC, originally introduced in 2006. It's a beautiful piece, stainless steel. Its two finest qualities are that when buckled, it has the low profile of a traditional pin buckle, and with two small swing arms pivoting about the central chassis, it's actually a very easy watch. I'm treating this one with kid gloves due to newness. It's an easy watch to wear on a smaller wrist because you don't have that one big up and over fold that can pinch your wrist. Now, closing that up and returning to the case, you can see the watch has a delightful sunburst silver dial. A beautifully profiled but simple case, all of high polish, with a handsome bevel down the shoulder of each individual lug to add extra definition. The dial features applied and polished dart-style indices with tri-Arabics at 9, 12, and 6, and a metal frame around a discrete date window at 3 o'clock. You'll also note that there are small slivers of luminescent material on the Dauphine-style minute and hour hand at center with a beautifully blued lancet seconds, and then outboard of each index and numeral you can see there's a small dot of superluminova. Now, it's important to note that this is one of two Master Control time date models available as of 2017, the other being the sector dial. A lot of folks are wondering, what is the difference between the two? Well, the sector dial is the entry-level watch of the two, and the Master Control is the more deluxe variant. Among the deluxe features that this one boasts over the sector are the presence of luminescent material on the dial. The sector is not visible in the dark. The presence of applied indices and numerals. The sector dial is only printed. And of course, there is a frame around the date, whereas the sector dial just has a bare aperture. Moreover, this watch features a full deployant buckle or folding clasp, whereas the new sector dial features only an ardian or pin style buckle. Turn the watch over, they both have the same Jaeger-LeCoultre automatic modern caliber 899. This is the 899 with 32 joules. It beats at a modern 4 Hz or 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate. Gorgeous skeletonized golden winding mass. You'll note that the machine finish is handsome, orderly, and to a higher standard than you'll see on machine finishes from the likes of, for instance, Breitling, Rolex, or Omega. And it's important to note that there's still a great deal of hand finish regulation and ultimately artisanal investment in the watch, even if we're not looking at finish and hand assembly on the level of a Vacheron or a Patek Philippe. You'll note all of the screws are heat blued in a kiln, not chemically blued, and at center There are ceramic rotor bearings for the unidirectional system, another upgrade over the original 889. Unidirectional winding is more efficient, and ceramic bearings never need to be lubricated or replaced. Finally, you'll note, rather than the old 889's Triovis adjustment system, there is a free-sprung index and balance for robust resistance to shock-induced timing deviation. This efficient automatic winder also features the hacking seconds function, so pull the crown, stop the balance, synchronize to the nearest second, and a quick set for correcting the date should it run down. Of course, this is an auto-tractorized caliber, so it's considerably tougher than the previous 889s. You can see and you can purchase this fine contemporary dress watch, another standard of chronometry in-house by Jaeger-LeCoultre, on our website.